conscious Aries, welcome to my channel on Oracle and Spirituality. Today it's your reading for the next 15 days. Make sure you check out the description below because there is everything you need to know about this reading. If you don't know me, my name is Gail. I am a life guide and a spiritual teacher, and I help meaning seekers navigate a more conscious life toward greater happiness. If you want to follow the evolution of your energies and stay tuned, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. And with no further ado, let's start with the cards. I'm using the French deck, the Belline Oracle. So you have the water, inconstancy, amor, love, departure, despotism, and the woman star. So I'm talking right now in that very situation for those days to an Aries who is feeling a little bit unsettled, doesn't know where to go, doesn't know what to do, just going with the flow. This person just goes with the flow, just, stay passive and just go where the flow goes, but doesn't actively do anything. You, Aries, or this person, if you're not an Aries and you're watching and you're interacting with an Aries, I may be talking to you and not so much to the Aries. But you are in that energy, this boat, it has no direction. So you're just going like that, with the flow, with life. You don't know where this is going. You don't know where life is pushing you, but you just go. Because you're a little bit confused, you're a bit confused, uncertain, and confused, I would say, passive, and without direction. That's what I would say. Your emotions may fluctuate as well, it may change, like you may go from sadness to joy, or joy to tears, it's like, it may be just like emotional changes like that, waves, and just variations of emotions. So that's how you are in, but you have an interaction with someone, you're having an interaction with someone who is kind of like you, actually. It may be you, and those two cards are talking about you, but I kind of feel it's someone else you're in a relationship with, in a love relationship with. And this person is very similar, same card, under the moon. So it's changing, it's like lots of changes all the time, fluctuation, variation, you're both versatile. That's what I would say. But this person is a little bit different in a way that their indecision and their fluctuation is more mental, while you it's maybe more emotional, although both are under the moon, but it would mean that both, there are lots of changes, you know, it's not stable. But in that case, it would be more emotionally, and in this case, more mentally. It's more dry, like it's the waters, you know, it's like wet. So, you know, the emotions. Here it's more the mental thing because, you know, the wind is dry. So I would say here are the two people who are in a relationship. And this relationship, it's a relationship of where there is a lot of love. So I'm not saying that it's necessarily a romantic relationship, but in any case, there is a lot of love. It's a lot of tenderness. It's very affectionate. It's really a deep love, sincere, pure. Maybe even if it's a romantic relationship, you have not had sex yet, or it's just you know, you enjoy each other. There is no sort of attachment, and of course there is no attachment because one of you is not committed, you know, but like the other one is just not even taking action for commitment anyway. So you are both not committed. You're scared of commitment. You're scared of like really making it official, or you don't even know what type of relationship you're having. Are we friends or what, or colleagues or lovers, or is it a, are you actually my boyfriend or my girlfriend, or so it may be a long-term relationship that you're having, but if it is, in this case, this love is, you really deeply love each other. You just are right now not so sure about what to do about your relationship, not so sure about how to behave, what decision to make. It's a lot of confusion, and you're both like changing your minds or emotions, and it's just kind of like a mess in a sense, but with no arguments. It's just indecision and changing mind. For one, it's like taking a decision and then changing their mind and then saying no, finally, and the other one just going with what the other one is kind of saying, because you know, this one blows the wind, and then the bird here, you know, moves forward because of the wind. So that's how the relationship is right now. But there is still a lot of love, you know. It's a real love, a lot of affection. It's pure, it's sincere, it's beautiful. It's very nice. It's a very nice love. So what will happen in the next few days is that you're gonna make a decision. Like this one, the water one, will decide, okay, now my boat didn't, until now my boat have not had any kind of direction. I'm just gonna give it a direction. I won't leave it just go wherever. It will go somewhere that I decide. And if it's that one who takes the decision, it may be, okay, so I take this decision, and the next day the other opposite decision, and I'm changing decision all the time. So right now I'm gonna stick to one decision, and that's it. So my wind will go into one single direction and I'll stick to it. Or maybe you'll take the decision together, to do something. You will take the decision together to how you're going to manage your relationship, or what title or label you're going to give it, or something concrete that you want to do. So instinctively, like the first intuition I had, it was that you would take a new start and decide, for example, to go on a vacation together, to tighten the relationship, like the links, the bond, or any other time. Or you're just saying, okay, now we decide that we are in a couple, that's official, we're starting a new life, and this life is us, this life is together, this life is a duo, not two solos. So we're not a couple, or we're not taking a new direction, we're now starting something new, we're moving in together, maybe, because this can be that, can be, okay, let's live together now, let's take an apartment and just together, live together. Can be things like that. Or let's move country, or let's move city, or let's do something that is a new start, that is new, that is just going to give us a direction and some certainty. We're going somewhere together. It's organized, like we are organized, because those birds are not scattered. They are in a specific shape and they're going somewhere. It's organized. Even though everyone here is a leader, in birds, it's not the first one that is the leader. Actually, everyone leads, but it's very organized. So you're going to have this organized decision. And then what will happen later on in the next 15 days is that you're going to feel that, oh my God, now I don't feel free anymore. I feel stuck with that person, that I took that decision, and I'm not sure if it was the good decision. I think it was not. I feel totally powerless. I can't move anymore. I'm stuck with that person and I can't do anything about it. Now it's done that I took the decision. It's done, and I'm not free. I'm not free with that person, or that situation, or so it's either this, or if you are the couple or the partnership that decide to do the opposite, the other option that I had in mind. Was not my first idea, but it came then later, and it may fit some of you, is that you're gonna say, I'm leaving, I am quitting, I'm breaking up, I'm leaving you behind, I'm just gonna go toward new adventures, with a lot of independence. I'm gonna be independent, I'm gonna be without you, I'm gonna do my life. So if it's that person who says that, they're gonna say, okay, until now my life has been just in that situation, or with you, my life has been going nowhere, and now I wanted to go somewhere, and so I'm leaving. I'm moving country, I'm moving out, I'm moving house, I'm moving city, I'm leaving you, whatever. And if it's that person who takes that decision, it would be more like, okay, I didn't know what to choose until now. I didn't know if I really wanted you. I wanted you, but I was not sure I wanted you. I wanted you, but I didn't. But now I decide that I don't want you, and that it's my final decision. And now I'm sure. I'm sure I don't want you, so I'm leaving. I'm breaking up. I'm leaving the house, I'm leaving the relationship, I'm leaving the country, moving, whatever. I'm leaving. We want, yeah. That's a new start for me, and yeah. Or you're taking the decision together, but you're gonna feel like that. You're gonna feel stuck now because you've made a decision and you realize, oh my God, I'm so in love with that person actually. You realize how attached you are to that person. Now that you're free, you realize, oh, actually I'm not free because I'm emotionally attached to that person or energetically attached to that person. So even though I left physically, my heart, my mind is not is not free, is not detached. I'm totally enslaved. What I thought would give me freedom, would free me, actually enslaves me, and that's terrible because sorry, I'm laughing, but it's not fun. I don't know, it's a little bit sad. I don't know, I'm laughing because I'm just I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's just because what can I do? I can laugh or cry. This is only for 2 weeks anyway. It's not necessarily, a long-term reading. In fact, my readings are for the next 15 days, and it's not long-term energies that I'm talking about. I'm talking only about short-term energies. And so the oracle is advising you to ask a woman. So if you are a woman, you're listening to me right now, you're watching me right now, and you're a woman, then this may be you. And it may mean, okay, listen to yourself. Take the decision, your decision, not someone else's decision. Take the decision that you want to take. Do not do what your partner wants. Take the lead in the decision. Or it may just be listen to your heart, listen to yourself, listen. Even if you're feeling like that, listen to yourself, like you made the right decision. For example, if it was you had to leave and now you're feeling like that, it was the best decision anyway. I could not stay like that, fluctuating like that. I made the right decision, and I'm gonna free myself emotionally now. Now that I've freed myself physically, I'm gonna free myself emotionally. And if it was, I took a new start, and you're feeling like that, listen to yourself. If you are the one who took that decision, not your partner, listen to yourself. You took the right decision to leave. And okay, so now I'm repeating. This is the opposite. So if you left and you're feeling like that, stuck, like you still attached, you took the right decision. If it's you who took that decision, you're gonna free yourself emotionally. So that's what I said just before, actually. But if it was okay, you took the decision to go live with that person or strengthen the link, the bond with that person, or whatever you wanted to do to be more like to be a couple, or you if you took the decision, then you took the right decision, and this will subside. You'll have to work on this to overcome this feeling of being enslaved, because it's not because now that you are committed with that person that you are enslaved. You can be free, but you have to change something in your mindset to figure out that you can be committed and free. You can be both. If you are a male and you're listening to me right now, you're watching me, this may be your girlfriend or mother or female colleague or female boss or any female in your environment, your sister or a good friend of you, female friend, that you know can give you good advice, can help you take the right decision about what to do, you know. And if you listen to her while taking this decision and then you feel like that after that, then still listen to her, because she may give you good advice on how to handle this. On how to handle this. Well, what I'm saying here is that, you know, even if you left, as I said, for if you were a female, you know, this is the same thing applies. If you're a male and you listen to a female, you left, now you're feeling desperate because you're still attached. You can overcome that feeling of that bond. You can overcome it, this attachment. And if you listen to that female and you stayed, but you got a new start, you committed, and you're feeling stuck with that person now, you can overcome that feeling of being stuck, because this is just something you have to work on yourself, on your mindset. So share with another Aries who may benefit this reading. Like the video if you liked it, and if you want to follow the evolution of your energies, and stay tuned to see how it changes and it evolves, then make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell button. And I'm doing also spiritual teachings, so please let me know in the comments or via my website, gaelbretin.tokpo.com. You'll see everything in the description. So let me know what topics or issues spiritual issues and topics, or life issues and topics you would like me to tackle and answer via Q&A videos. And I'll talk to you in and I also do channeling, light language channelings. So you can check this out. You can check also my other video on Oracle, so Oracle videos for your sun, moon, and rising, and also the sign for the persons you're interacting with. And so I'll see you right now in those videos or in 15 days. And I wish you a beautiful day. Bye.